Hey everybody, Kenny here. Sorry about there not being a Friday video. I actually just upgraded my graphics card on Thursday, and which I thought was going to take me 10 to 30 minutes of installing it and downloading the drivers. But as it turned out, the case that I bought around 8 years ago that I thought I was never going to have to replace because it was so big was too small for that graphics card. I had to go get a new case to fit the graphics card. Then it turned out that the combination of that case, new graphics card, and my motherboard weren't really compatible. So I had to spend the entire night after work just getting everything to fit. And so, by the time I was done, I needed to go to bed because I had work. I'd be at the office the next morning. So, unfortunately, I didn't have any time to record anything that day or yesterday. So this will be my first recording using the new graphics card. Out of curiosity, am I at the main, like at the top place? Let's do that. That's interesting. Why is the UI texture resolution? Like, we'll look at it. That worries me. Okay, so back to the anchorage. I'm not noticing anything weird about the UI. Maybe I was already using the high... Yeah, maybe I was already using high for the UI. I don't know. Regardless, we are starting off with Agnea this time. Everybody seems pretty okay. Yeah, there it is. I'd like to hear a tale, please. Agnea, Mean Story Chapter 4. Agnea makes her way to the town of Sai, place her mother once performed. She enters a town in search of someone who might remember her mother.
So this is Sai, the town where Mama performed. Giselle was here not long ago, so perhaps someone knows something. Excuse me.
Is something the matter, miss?
Would you happen to know of a dancer who was here about 20 years ago?
Oh my, 20 years is quite a long time. This place has changed so much since then. Perhaps you should check the old quarters in the east.
I will. Thank you. Oh my. Is that... That pose looks just like... the moon step. Could this statue be...
Out of my way, old lady.
old?
Take this, and that, and one of these. That ought to do it.
Lila, what are you doing? We've had just about enough of your mischief. And to make matters worse, you've defiled Mother's statue.
I think she looks better this way.
That statue is a symbol of our hope.
Like that matters in this town. We have no money, no good food, nothing. There's no hope for us here.
You brat!
This gloom doesn't suit a desert town at all. But I know a way to brighten up the place.
What are you doing?
Watch me shine!
He's weird.
I don't know what that was, but I think you'd best be on your way.
That is a reasonable reaction, which he just did.
And clean up that statue, Lila.
What?
What was that just now? You were spinning around so much it made me dizzy.
It was a dance. Was it your first time seeing one?
Dance?
What is this dance you speak of? We do not have this thing here. We are a simple people. We eat herbs and meat.
Lila!
Darn! Gramps found me!
Oh, that girl sure can run.
So is she one of the orphans that the old couple adopted, or is a different old couple?
She'll come home when she's hungry. More importantly, that was a beautiful dance, young lady.
We could see it as we ascended the stairs. The people here know not of dance anymore. It was taken from them by invention of plants. Oh, those foul plants.
Thank you. It seems the other townsfolk didn't quite agree, though.
Nonsense. You were a sight to behold.
You must be tired from your journey. You're free to rest your feet at our house, Miss,
Please, call me Agnia. But are you sure?
We certainly are, Agnia. In fact, We insist. After all, something about you feels familiar.
I mean, if this is the old couple that has like the 8 kids or whatever it is, then that's a weird thing to go and invite her to stay there.
Oh no! What's the matter, Agnea? Well, you see, I stumbled when practicing a new step and... What? Let me have a look. Minor sprain. Hold still while I treat it, okay? You're too kind, Casty. Thanks for always taking care of me. You don't need to thank me. How does it feel? Much better thanks to you. Now I can keep practicing. Don't push yourself too hard, you hear? I wouldn't want you to sprain it again. Got it, Mama. Mama? I'm sorry, Casty. Buy some candy with this, son. Name's Particio. Here, take this. Hey, Particio, why do you give a coin to everyone you meet? It's a mercantile investment. I want folks to remember my face. But isn't it a lot of money? I don't mind. Devil called poverty taught me the weight of a single leaf. So I'm happy to lighten the burden of others, even if just a little. That's wonderful. I'm sure you've made lots of people smile that way. You're a real shining star, Particio. I'm apt to float off and join them in the big blue with how light my coin purse is. Even your coin purse is a star. I'm pretty sure this is... Yep.
Grandma! Grandpa! Welcome home!
Thank you. Were you good boys and girls while we were out?
Who were all these children?
They're young ones from all over town. We watch over them when their parents can't. There aren't many jobs to be had here, so their parents leave in search of work.
So are they going to play this part and then explain that they're also like the guardians of some of the kids since their parents died in the war? Like they explained when we actually talked to them?
Is she a new friend?
Whoa, that's amazing!
She's a traveling dancer.
You're all too young to know, but another dancer visited this very town 20 years ago. She was a kind-hearted woman named Kwani.
That was my mother!
Oh? It's no wonder you felt familiar. You look just like her.
It makes me happy to hear that you remember her.
As if we could forget. Kwani was only passing through, yet gave from her own pockets to help us. She took care of us like she was our own mother. The townsfolk built a statue of her so that they'd never forget the hope she gave us.
So that statue is of my mother.
No, that statue is of... I don't know the names of the gods, but the name of the goddess that is related to the dancer class. Because we saw that exact statue in the little dancer cave where Agnea got her first exclusive skill.
I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
She met a little orphan girl while she was here. And she taught her how to dance. That little girl never stopped dancing, and now she's famous for it.
A famous dancer?
Pardon me. I thought I told you to leave.
You again? No matter how many times you come around, our answer won't change. This town is all we have left.
This is our home. I beg you to reconsider.
I've seen her before.
We paid a lot of money for this land, which makes you no more than trespassers. My liege was gracious enough to give you time to leave. But no longer. I will force you out if I must.
Stop! I won't let you lay a finger on my parents.
Lila!
Get lost, you big oaf. Don't you have someone else to bully? I can't imagine what you'd want with a garbage heap like this.
Let the others know there will be no mercy next time.
Yeah, so this doesn't make sense as a setup. And obviously, like, this is the bodyguard of, the superstar dancer from Udelsta, whatever her name was. And so, like, they're suggesting that Agnea's mother is the one who taught, the superstar how to dance. And because she was an orphan in this town, likely being taken care of by these same people. And that for some reason she wants to tear down their home. Why? Because she doesn't want any relic of who she was when she wasn't famous? That's a very stupid thing to... Yeah, it's very stupid motivation if that's what's happening.
You've been warned.
Thank you, Lila.
Lila. Didn't I tell you already? There's no hope for us here.
Lila!
Did she run away again? At a time like this? You spoil her too much, Platt.
Lila was an orphan. She was abandoned when she was little, so we took her in and raised her as our own. But her heart's been closed off ever since, and all she ever does is make mischief around town.
She always says that there's no hope here. I wish we knew how to make her happy.
I have to do something. I have to find Lila.
Your mother must have been an incredible woman, Igne. It seems she was adored by people far and wide. He really was amazing. You mentioned that your father is a tailor of few words. What is it that he won your mother's heart? Everyone always looks so surprised when I say this, but it was actually Mama who proposed to Papa. Did? My mother fell in love first time she put on one of his dresses. She adored everything about it, from the design to the way it felt, even the way he sewed it. She realized that the one who made it was thinking of the wearer and their happiness. Mama decided that she wanted to wear his clothes for the rest of her life. All that after slipping on just one dress. I see. She sounds like a very passionate woman. He laughed and said it wasn't love at first sight, but love at first wear. Sounds like their meeting was the work of fate. I couldn't agree more.
What am I doing? Soon this town will be nothing but a memory. And a bad one at that. There was never anything fun to do here. Fun.
Fun is plant. We have plant. Or only of plant.
So that was a dance.
I mean, it's just so weird that they're saying that this town had a statue in honor of a dancer, and that the children of this town don't know what dancers are. Or why would they make the statue then?
What? What are you staring at, you idiot?
I was just admiring your moves. I'm happy to see you've taken a liking to dance.
No, I haven't.
I can teach you if you like. What do you say, Lila?
What?
Your shoes. They're all tattered. You can't dance in those. Which means I'll just have to find you a new pair.
Hey! I didn't even agree to dance with you!
Never you worry about that. Just wait here, okay?
What's up with that lady?
Now we can get this guy's thing now. How many of these can we come back for? 2. Three. 4. Yeah, so 4 conversations to do here. Our next grinding session. Looking for some shoes. I have a children's pair that no one's using. Why? Cute shoes. Foldable shoes that would suit Lila perfectly. I understand. Please take these shoes to that little girl. These are just perfect. I can't wait to show Lila. Give Lila the cute shoes.
They fit perfectly! Thank goodness.
I guess they do.
Now then, let's begin. Just follow me. Your turn.
Fine. There's no need to get so excited. Are you crazy? There's no way I can do something like that.
This is called the moon step. It's an advanced move, but I know you can do it, Lila.
I know you can do it without any training or building of muscles that are specialized for this purpose.
I get it now. You just want to laugh at me, don't you?
Of course not. When I saw your moves, I knew. You've got the makings of a dancer, Lila.
I do?
But when you start, you don't need to worry about doing it well. You just need to have fun. That's the most important part.
So, this right here makes me think that, you know, they want to have Agnea go and build up her own dance troupe. But it's too late in her storyline for that. Which means that they probably got to this point and were like, oh, I guess we're going to have to commit to the whole having Agnea just do all the same things her mother did instead of giving her her own like specific story. Unfortunate.
Fun.
You know, because it would play better into the whole thing about her meeting the, you know, the theater troupe on Tropuhopu.
Come on, let's give it another try.
After some time,
dance wonderfully, Lila.
That's the first time anyone's ever praised me so much.
Thank you, Lila.
Huh? What are you thanking me for?
It made me happy to see you have fun.
Don't be ridiculous. Wouldn't you be happier if I could do the moon step?
Huh?
When I watched you dance, all the bad thoughts in my head disappeared. And my heart felt warm. What's wrong with me?
Lila. What do you say we do it one more time, Lila? I did it! I finally did it! You did! You learned the moon step! It's proof that you worked hard. Harder than anyone. Dulcinea. Thank you, Miss Kwani. After I saw you dance, I decided someday I'm going to be a star.
That's her actual name. Not a stage name. Her actual name is Dulcinea. I mean, I guess it makes sense in a world where, you know, there's puns abound.
Grandma!
That was a beautiful dance, Lila.
That was dance. Was not plants. Was dance. Dance.
It reminded me of Dulcinea.
Dulcinea? You mean the little orphan girl that my mother taught was...
That's right. Her name was Dulcinea.
Yeah, so this actually goes right back to like what I what I said when Agnea went to Dulcinea's concert or recital, or I don't know what they called it when you go to watch someone dance. But like when she was there watching her, like I thought that what they were gonna do is she was gonna say, "Oh, he has my mother's moves," and she never said that. I was like, okay, so I guess, you know, like Dulcinea and her mother are completely unrelated. But they're not, because he actually was the one who taught Dulcinea. And for whatever reason, even though Agnea can look at a statue and go, oh, that's the moon step, she can't recognize that someone else is using the same moves that she learned from her mother.
She used to practice here all night with your mother. I'm happy you found yourself a good teacher, Lila. Dulcinea said she was going to be a star, and now she is. But not everyone here is happy about that. After all, when it came to the townsfolk, that girl...
Come quickly! The town's in trouble!
Fire town.
What? I'll go check it out.
I'm going with you.
The entire town is in peril. Not just this building, entire town.
What do you think you're doing?
I told you there would be no mercy next time, didn't I?
Stop this madness! This town is our...
Dulcinea?
Greetings, you poor little slum dwellers.
What are you doing entering from that side? That's a death mountain. Filled with monsters. Nothing else.
Allow me to free you from your filth.
I don't care if you're a star, the moon, or the whole damn sky. You need to come back down to Earth and remember where you came from.
Unfortunately for you, my memory just isn't what it used to be. Now go, Veronica. I will be watching the show from atop the hill. Understood.
Why is this happening? No. I can worry about the whys after I put an end to this.
Let me help. I've got to teach these bullies a lesson.
I can tell how much you care for everyone, Lila. But you have to leave this to me.
Me and my team of unbeatable dregs.
You get the other kids to safety, you hear?
Agnia. Okay, leave it to me. Good luck, Agnia.
I won't let you down.
Time for ass whoopings, everybody.
This is our town. You're the ones who ought to leave.
I never thought she would take things so far. I won't allow it.
Just try it.
Are you gonna stay saying the same thing?
This town doesn't belong to you, and it never will.
I won't let you destroy what we worked so hard to build. We can handle these folks. Teach that Dulcinea a lesson for us, will you? We come back and they've failed the town. It'll be their ass.
Here I come. I'm waiting.
Here I go.
Elementary.
Yeah.
Now then,
Her health's low enough that it's not worth it to have Cassidy participate at all.
lion dance! I'm feeling all better.
Bring it on. Yeehaw! Arrow of fortune.
My turn. Allow me.
It's my turn now. You won't want to miss this. Arrow of fortune, sorry. Thank you. Found you.
Well, well, if it isn't the little dancer from before. Have you come for an autograph? You must be quite the fan to come all the way out here just to see me.
I'm not here for an autograph. Far from it. I came here to stop you from destroying that town.
Unfortunately for you, I have big plans for this place. It is to become Dulcinea Land.
Oh, good lord.
Dulcinea Land?
It has quite the nice ring to it, no?
We're not getting sued at all.
It will be a shining paradise built in honor of the realm's finest superstar. I'm giving these people something they can be proud of. They should be thanking me.
But isn't this your hometown?
Your jokes bore me, little girl.
Dulcinea?
This is no home of mine. My very first memory is of sand, everywhere I looked. I can't even remember my parents' faces. I was abandoned here. Life was miserable. Dressed in flea-ridden rags, scavenging for food. But one day, an opportunity presented itself. A dazzling light descended upon this gloomy, destitute town. Everyone's eyes were upon her brilliant figure as she danced. She was a star. That's when I decided to prove myself to the world. After some time, I became a dancer and found myself in front of a grand stage during my travels. I wished to dance upon it. So I worked harder than anyone. Until I outshone them all. And I scaled the dazzling stairs to success. Do you see now I am, without a doubt, the realm's finest superstar. I trained every day of my life so that my glow would never die. How could the world's most beautiful, shining star come from this depressing slum?
Well, maybe invest in the town so that it's not a depressing slum. You myopic piece of shit.
It's simply not possible. Which is why I say this is no home of mine.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you come from. A true star would never cause others pain. A true star is...
That's quite enough. Now would you get out of my way? This area needs to be cleared. And once it's gone, all memory of it shall follow.
I'm not going anywhere.
You stubborn little girl. You should know that such obstinance will only get you hurt. Veronica, get rid of her.
You can try, but I won't let you lay a finger on this town. Wait for me, Lila. All right. You won't hit me.
Bring it on. I don't want no trouble, friend.
My turn. I'm waiting.
Here I go. Elementary.
60,000.
Here I come.
Yeah, so that boss we fought during the last grinding session is only half again as strong as this one.
Allow me.
Bring it on.
All right.
What to do, what to do.
So she can just get her shield back? Or what happened?
Elementary.
All right.
Here I come. I'm waiting.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Guaranteed, not guaranteed evasion. Vision.
Here I go.
Prepare yourself.
You did it, Hikari! I can do whatever I set my mind to. of fortune!
Here goes. Arrow of fortune.
What to do, what to do. Maximize spell. Here I go. This will make it all right.
It's my turn now. Lion dance! I'm feeling all better.
I'm just getting warmed up. Don't under. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Arrow of fortune.
My turn. I fight for my friends. I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
I'm just getting warmed up. It'll be all right.
Well now. Elementary.
Here I come. I'm waiting.
It's my turn now.
Yeehaw!
All right.
Hikari!
I can still fight. How's this?
All right.
My turn.
Working hard as always, Cassidy. Arrow of fortune.
My turn. Allow me. Here I come. I fight for my friends. I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
Now then.
Hey. Got an achievement for hitting 4-9 for the first time.
I can do whatever I set my mind to. Arrow of fortune.
I'm just getting warmed up. It'll be all right.
Feeling all better.
Well now. These hands! No mercy, only pain. Time for your medicine. Prepare yourself.
Time to shine.
I'm just getting warmed up.
You did well, Casti. I'm waiting.
You won't want to miss this! Arrow of Fortune!
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Let's do it! Arrow of Fortune!
Prepare yourself.
And so I'm not going to do it just yet because I want to collect from her first. I don't need the money, but why not?
Show me your might.
Here I go. Elementary.
13,000 health left. So she could have survived the hit.
Prepare yourself.
All right.
Bring it on!
So since I've never bothered having her do that before, with a full BP attack session from Pasty, using, I think it's called Tomahawk Axe, I forget. Using whatever like her axe is that attacks twice. Will that hit 5 times or will that hit 8 times?
Take this!
These hands.
5 times.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Now we know. Yeah, other than boosting, I don't think there's anything that Articio can do. Yeah, there's no multi-hit attacks in Apothecary or Merchant. Now, what did I just do? I can't hear anything anymore. Headset is no longer. Going on with my. I have it connected to a USB hub. That USB hub is connected to my mouse, so if that USB hub stopped working, then my mouse should have stopped working, but it didn't. Why did my headset all of a sudden power down? As I'm looking at my taskbar right now, I'm seeing that like my USB is getting mounted and like dismounted and mounted constantly. 1 second.
How's that?
My headset's on, but game audio still isn't back. And unfortunately, like because the new graphics card that I have, it only it has a single HDMI slot, and it has 3 DisplayPort slots, and my 2 monitors only have HDMI, VGA, and DVI interfaces. So I only have 1 monitor right now, so I can't actually see if the audio thing is only on my side. I can't look at my recording software while I'm in the game. Because if it was just that like my headset isn't picking up the audio, then that's fine. If the software is still picking it up, then I wouldn't have any issue with that, but I don't know if that's the case. Let me just unplug the whole thing and plug it back in. Still can't hear anything. That is unfortunate. I'm just going to move forward on the hopes that the sound is still being produced by the game and that it can't be though. My desktop source is my headset, and if OBS is like if I'm not hearing anything through my headset, then OBS isn't hearing anything either. Maybe it dropped it. Desktop audio is working. It's just that because it dropped while the game was running, the game is no longer producing sound. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, so I have no idea what was going on. Just weirdness. I'll go in and cut out all that dead air in post.
Incredible, Agnia. I've had an idea.
Now it begins. I'll end this. I summon Brand, the Thunderblade.
It's my turn now. have this?
Bring it on. Arrow of Fortune.
Might rip these hands. A storm of flame. It had to be done. I know no cure for evil.
Just an inspiriting plum basket.
I failed. You wish to give her a moment in the spotlight, I see. You are too kind. Take a moment to catch your breath, Veronica. I must confess, you put on quite the show. There is something special about you, Agnia. Something rare that not all dancers have. You have a glow about you.
Dulcinea, stars are meant to...
Put smiles on people's faces, yes? What nonsense. I danced to prove myself to the world, to gain the people's recognition. I thought only of my own happiness. You're Kwani's daughter, aren't you? I suppose you're faithfully following her teachings, then.
I am.
You're such a fool. Though I cannot deny even the smallest bit of interest in you.
Is this an invitation? The Festival of Grace.
It's the main event of the Grand Gala. Very few dancers have the privilege of performing in it.
I saw you kick my bodyguard's ass, so you must be a great dancer.
We can settle this there. The crowd will decide which of us is the true star.
That's fine with me.
I look forward to it already. Until then, I leave this little heap of huts in your hands. We're leaving, Veronica. Tonight's show was brought to you by me, Dulcinea Lucille. I shall await you on the stage.
Dulcinea's gone. I can't thank you enough, miss.
I'm just glad everyone's all right.
Oh no! Look! Mother's statue. It's in pieces. Our hope. Lila!
What's wrong with all of you? Don't you get tired of being gloomy all the time?
You're literally the one who would say to a room full of children, there is no hope
What are you talking about, Lila?
If you're looking for hope, it's right here. I'll be your new hope.
Lila.
Lila! She's dancing. I can't believe it.
Ouch! Lila!
Whoa.
I get it. It's a video game. Things don't need to make sense. But there is no way that the people down there can see what they're doing. Like, they are looking at a wall right now.
Whoa.
Thank you, Agnia. You helped me discover something important. Were you able to find something too?
I was. I found...
I don't remember the previous things I've said. The previous choices I've made for the song. We'll say this one.
Really? I'm glad it wasn't just me then. When I dance, my heart feels warm. All the bad thoughts in my head disappear. And I'm filled with happiness.
Those are beautiful words, Lila.
From now on, I'm going to share this happiness with the whole town.
Thank you, Lila.
Again? What are you thanking me for?
I should get going.
Agnia!
Lila. Let's meet again someday.
That's a promise, Agnia. See you soon!
In the town of Sai, Agnea uncovers the memories her mother left behind. A superstar despairs over her past, while a young girl hopes for the future. The traveling dancer keeps their stories close to her heart as she makes her way to the grand gala. Agnea the Dancer, Chapter 4, End. Okay, so we've unlocked our first Chapter 5. Level 45. So this is making me think that Chapter 4 is Throne A's final chapter. 4 is Partisio's final chapter. Chapter 4 is Cassie's final chapter. So Oswald goes up to 5. Agnea goes up to 5. Kari goes up to 5. But Chet most likely only goes up to 3. And Temen also only goes up to 4. Yeah, because she still has her circle left. Menno still has his bird. Kari has board. Jet just has that little piece there. Yeah, so Cassie's at the end. We're almost done with Agnea, Partisio, Rone, Pasty. This is where we'll call it, and then next time we'll go and do Oswald's. Before moving into the final part of Ochet's Chapter 2. Then Temenos Chapter 3. Are almost there. Yes, I'm guessing that her final chapter is what's going to unlock this to get into here. This, I have no idea. I have no idea what it is that's going to get us here. Like, I don't know, maybe it is that we have to fight that thing here, and then that'll let us go all the way around this way, and that's how you get here. Because there's definitely, even though it looks like there's, like, you know, like this route here is supposed to lead here. Like, there is no path that leads this way. Like, I looked for it. Definitely no path that leads there from the road between Totohaha and Tomb of the Warden Beast. Gotta be that you gotta get there by boat. It has to be that you have to go through here, get there. Unless it's just like a thing like where when you get to Ochet's final chapter, then like the path on this road opens up, then you can go here. Could be the case. Do not know. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. Thanks everybody for stopping by and checking me out. If you've been enjoying the playthrough, then I appreciate doing our YouTube stuff. Like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, Be Victus, Bye Numeris, and bye.